Tonight, the board is set, the pieces are waxed, and the battle for Crokinole glory is about to begin. In the blue corner, ranked number 1, the reigning champion, the pride of Nebraska, Maddox. A farmer by day, a Crokinole force by night. He plays with patience, precision, and an unshakable focus. Tonight, he stands to defend his throne. And in the orange corner, ranked 8th, but never underestimated, the challenger, the wild card, the enigma, Stan. A book club regular and a disciple of the Sisters of Imlay, he plays with accuracy and cunning and just a hint of mystery. Can he pull off the upset of the season? 2 competitors, 1 board, and only one will flick their way to victory. It's time for Maddox versus Stan. Grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready for some Crokinole action. Let's go down and hear from the players. I don't want to get too philosophical on everyone, but I treat Crokinole a lot like growing tomatoes. You start with a good foundation. Keep a steady hand and know when to prune those bad shots so the good ones can thrive. And if you get too eager and you rush, you'll end up with a mess on your hands instead of a good harvest. It's best to stay patient, trust your work, and you've put the time and effort in. Let the game grow in your favor. Last week, the wizard pulled in a few more than I thought he would. Good call, and welcome to the channel, Douglas. Along with Junie, Bob, Twig, Maggie, Jabba, Fiat, Jeffrey, Zero, Nordlock, Daniel, and Joey. Billy Club, always out in full force. Billy will bounce back. Welcome to the channel, all miniatures great and small. Joined by Rose Knight, SG, Beer Money, Kiwi, Gothbrook, Stefan, Ginger, Mike, Nat, Chris, Christine, Billy G, Raina, Come to the Table, Andre, Blackie, Stefan, Matthew, Nathan, and Seb. Who do you have winning this week? Maddox or Stan? Proposition bets this week. Maddox is king of the points entering his 3rd game. He has 505 points scored so far this season. Do you think he can get 100 points in one set this week? Over if you think at least one of his sets will go to 100 points. Under if you think that will not happen this week. And Stan, right now our Peel King, even more than our Peel King Billy so far this season. Do you think Stan will get 5 peels today? Or do you think Stan will go under with 4 or less? Thank you all that have joined the Patreon as well. So with all that said, are your bets in? Because Maddox versus Stan starts right now. So do not let the number rank 1 versus rank 8 fool you. And I know it's fooled a few of you, and I think too many of you went with Maddox. I'm sure that's the case. But this should be a good... Come on, Stan. Help me out here. Maddox getting the takeout. First takeout of the game, 19th of the season. Stan is sitting at 20 takeouts for the season. So both players sitting at pretty equal number of takeouts. I'm kind of actually impressed by that. Odd angle shot and hits his own disc more than the Stan, knocking him down to a 5. Stan's sitting up here pretty good. 15 points and a 5 point, 20 point here. Rebound 20 opportunity. No. Bounces out. 35-20 for Maddox. Change it to 20-35 for Stan. Back and forth game here. And Maddox with a double takeout. Awesome double takeout. First double takeout of the season for Maddox as well. He needed that. Clear the board. Get back to Maddox's game of open 20s and really start this off. As Stan misses an open 20. 2020 again. Sitting at 30-5. Second takeout of the game. 20th of the season for Maddox. We are playing a very, very low scoring set one here. 2015. 4 shots left. Maddox. Easy takeout. 30-10. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like using your own disc as a hammer like that. 25-10, final 2 shots. Stan has the hammer. First miss of the season for Maddox. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Stan does get a nice peel to end the game, but it is 20-10 as your final for set number 1. Has to be one of the lower scoring games of the year so far. 120 and 110 on the board. Maddox does get the full 2 points, and that means he stole a hammer round, and those are awesome to have. Those hammer rounds are tough, and if you can steal one, perfect time. As Stan hits open 20, 18 of 30. And Maddox cannot return the favor and leaves that hanger for a rebound 20 opportunity for Stan. Makes it look easy. Second rebound of the year for Stan. Textbook. Absolutely textbook play there. Don't know why we need to watch it 3 times. But we're watching it 3 times. That was great. Open 20 chance here for Maddox. And well short. 19 of 26 for 731. Still one of the higher open 20 players in the game. Stan gets his second peel of the game. 11th of the season. As Maddox finally starts the open 20s. 18 of 30 for 600. And made. We may have ourselves one of those. Both players putting on a clinic there, but falls short. That may have killed it for Maddox, though. He needs to have rebound 20, and he nailed it. He needed the clear. He needed to get the rebound, and both fall easily. 5th rebound 20 of the season for Maddox. And he played it off that peg perfectly. Clear the disc, hit the peg, and bounce right in. Perfect shot. It's a tie, 120 versus 120. I think you almost feel bad for Stan there. That was such a devastating loss. Both get 1 point. It is now 3-1 in our race to 5. Stan does get the hammer in set 3. But what a devastating setup that was. 120 to 120 is just absolutely nuts. I think that's probably one of our higher scoring games. I think Cyrus and someone else had like a 110, 100 game. I'd have to go back and look. I don't have time for that. 20-10. Start off in set 3 here. First peel of the game for Maddox. If you had the over for Maddox, you've hit it. 120 in set 2 is more than 100. That's how math works. 30-0 here. 25-5. Both players now struggling. Hit open 20s again. Through Hogan's alley. Hits it hard. 25-0. We're at, what, 9 shots left? Thank you for clearing that one. Thank you. 25-32, 781. We're getting near that 800 mark. 788. We are definitely getting near that 800 mark. Open 20 chance here. Stan misses. He has not had a made open rebound 20 opportunity here. Yeah, that is the dagger of the game. 6th rebound 20 of the game, or for the season for Maddox, not the game. But that absolutely put this game away. I don't think there's much Stan can do now. 3 shots left. He needs all 3 to be 20s. And he tried leapfrogging and it didn't work. 60-20. Maddox is still going to play. Gets the peel. 60-5. If you had over on Stan, you missed it. I don't think he's going to get another peel out of this. He ends the day with 3 peels. Final 2 shots of the game. Maddox doesn't even shoot. Stan has an open 20 here at the end. Gonna triple leapfrog it. And that's the story of Stan's career. Absolute miss. 60-35 is your final for set number 3. And Maddox wins it 5-1. The only hammer round Maddox had, he got the tie. Stealing all those hammers. So if you voted over on Maddox, you get 1 point. He ended set 2 with 120 points. And if you voted Stan under, you get 1 point. He ended with 3 peels. So, shot of the game. Maybe not one of the most epic rebound 20s we've ever seen, but the context of the situation absolutely makes it probably the best shot of the year. Needing the rebound 20 after a 120 match. He needed to clear the disc, he needed to get that puck in, and he did. Let's go down and hear from the players.
Outside of Imlay, near the bubbling brook, there's a club of sisters hooked on every book. Every page we read makes the world look bright, but set your mind at ease, for we are not a cult. We Sisters of Imlay love our bookish spree. Every story we read sets our spirits free. Through words we wander lands so grand, but try to remember we are not a cult. Candles burn without resolve, ancient tones Our library's a castle with shelves so high, books of wonder piled up to the sky. Together we embark on adventures without fail. But just relax, we are not a cult. Books we read with fervor strong, our chants echo ages long. Sworn sisters under eldritch moon, we swear we're no cult commune. Rainy afternoons we gather around, in stories long lost we become unbound. In the Sisters of Imlay magic is found. Just put down your torches, we are